I know what you're thinking. Guys, are you guys watching anime this season? I'm not. I'll be honest, there is nothing to watch. Okay, so there's One Punch Man, but I never really liked One Punch Man after season 1. The Garo stuff just did not appeal to me. Also, I heard the animation's terrible. And then there's Spy X Family, which I should watch, but honestly, it's just like, you kind of want to put it as background noise. There's Ranma though, I am watching Ranma, but then Ranma's Ranma. Also, Uma Musume is the only one. I guess Uma Musume is the only one I'm actually like following. And also Physical Asia. That's a pretty good live action adaptation of a death game. Right after I record this, I'm gonna finish that show and I'm gonna figure out who wins, and I hope the Mongolians win. The only other animes that I didn't watch is Tatsuki Fujimoto's 17 to 26, which is an anthology series that basically they just animated his one-shots. And I think I've read a few of these before. Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna rank them on a tier list, because why not? I actually watched it. I know people don't care about it. The anime came out like 3 weeks ago, and by the time this video comes out, no one cares, but you know what? Wow! Those people, I'm gonna do it anyways. But anyways, if you guys are still watching animes, leave it down in the comments below. What are you watching? I promise, I read them. I'm just shy. All right, so we got the first one. This is a couple clucking chickens. We're still kicking in the schoolyard. The things I like about it is that, one, you get to see like his character design process. The Dark Souls guy from Fire Punch makes an appearance. If you don't know who that is, that's the guy with a helmet and wears underwear. The animation of this was actually really good in general. The story itself is also whatever. I mean, you got your tropes, you got your tsunderes. This is like his writing at his most pure, you know? It's still rough, but there's something there. There's potential. As a one-shot, I guess it's just more of a short story than a one-shot because it kind of just ends. It also ends very depressing. But I think, honestly, I think this is what he's trying to say is that moments matter. Yes, humanity ends, but there was a time where humans and aliens, they could have lived amongst each other. They could have coexisted. If only there were more aliens that were very open-minded about living with these dirty humans. But yeah, it was all right. Honestly, I give it like a B. Nah, it's more of a, hold on, let me think. It's more of a needs more time to cook. Good first attempt. Number 2, episode 2 is Sasaki Stops a Bullet. This shit is weird. I don't like this one. A lot of people are gonna see this and be like, wow, this is very deep. You know, people are gonna glaze it now and be like, well, Fujimoto is now the world-renowned author of Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch. Now these previous one-shots that no one used to like are now good. No, this shit still sucks. This fucking story makes no sense. This is Fujimoto at his weirdness. And then at the time, people hated it, and now people are like, oh, but it's so good now. I understand, because Fujimoto's great. No, this shit still sucks. This is my hot take. I don't like this one. This was terrible back then. It was terrible. It's still terrible. The only thing I gotta say is that the music is good, but that's cheating because they're literally just playing Bolero. And Bolero is a great classical song. Now, the next one is better. Love is Blind. I like this one a lot. This one's good. This one has the weirdness, but it's framed in its own logic that makes sense in its own world. Also, whoever directed this is very Shaft coded. Did someone from Shaft direct this? Because the animation itself is very limited, but the way this episode presents itself, it's so interesting. And it makes it more surreal. I like it a lot. Basically, this one's about a guy who's very, very like straightforward. Have you ever read that manga, Extremely Straightforward Boyfriend and Girlfriend? This is just Fujimoto's version of it. He wants to confess to this girl because he likes this girl, and the girl's also equally serious. They're very cute together. It's real good. Shenanigans happen, and then the alien comes in and he's like, oh, destroy the earth to turn into a highway. And he's like, fuck off, I'm trying to confess to this girl. And then he confesses to this girl, it's really cute. And then they're like, it's good. I like it. It's got a happy ending too. You know what? Fujimoto can do happy endings, all right? He needs to do that more often. For the love of God, please, part 2, end with a happy ending. Very cute. I like it a lot. Shikaku! You basically get Makima, prototype Makima. You get her design, you get kind of her personality. It's kind of weird because it's like, if Makima looked like Power, yeah, this one's really good. It's very well directed. The animation's good. I've noticed a trend that Fujimoto really, really likes writing kids that are being abused by their parents. I don't know if she's a sociopath or autistic or a psychopath. She's something. And then her mom just beats the shit out of her. The dad doesn't give a fuck. I've also noticed And the next one we'll see it too is that Fujimoto likes to portray fathers as neglectful and mothers as abusive. Bro, are you okay? And I like the humor of it. And the confession where she basically gets shot up, but she's confessing to the vampire is really good. And it also has an happy ending. And honestly, this is like one of those few one-shots where I could potentially see it being serialized. But I would say this is actually good. Just good. It had potential to be serialized, but I'd probably get canceled. It has the Fujimoto humor of character in a ridiculous scenario. It has child abuse. It has terrible fathers. This was good. Next one is The Mermaid Rhapsody. This one I remember reading, and I really, really did like it, but I don't know if I like the animation for this one. I don't like how this one was presented, how it was drawn. I feel like the team in charge of making this episode were not good enough. And it sucks because this is a pretty good story, but the animation is just not good. I feel there was a moment in the episode where they were doing like a up montage of this kid's childhood. You see it, right? It's not just me. It's like shivering. It's weird. Yeah, it's very Ghibli coded. The music's good, but like, yeah, this one's kind of bad. Like presentation wise, good story, bad adaptation, I would say. Woke up as a girl syndrome. This is very woke. I like this one. And clearly the people animating like this one too, because they really went hard on this one. They fucking got me. Yeah, no, this was good. I like it. Gender swapping stories can go really wrong, but I think this one does a pretty good job at like not being cliched. Because a cliche would be like, oh my God, I am now a girl. I have boobs. I'm gonna play with my boobs. You know, like a fucking hentai, you know, like Your Name. But this one was like, oh my God, I'm now a girl. This fucking sucks. Because I'm a guy. And I think Fujimoto's really good at writing characters that are suffering from that gender dysphoria or like just being trans or whatever. Because he did it in Fire Punch and he really did a really good job. And he's friends with that one assistant that did to strip the flesh off you, I think. But yeah, this is really good. This is good. This is really good. Really good. Really good and really woke. Really well made. Very, very thought-provoking, I would say. Really well made and very, very woke. Big butt. Big butt, yeah, big butt. Ah, yes, Nayuta of the Prophecy. This man loves Nayuta, but, and I hate to fucking say it, whoever animated this, whoever created this, whoever directed this, fucking sucks, man. They put like a whole film grain over it, but it's like poorly, it's like a filter, so it looks like shit. This one I would have preferred to have been clear. I would have preferred they didn't have that stupid grain. That tacky grain kind of ruins it. And also, there's the CG, which looks awkward, especially coming off of like episode 6, which was really well made. I'm not sure if they had different teams doing it. I don't know if it's like an animatrix kind of thing, but like this one, they dropped the ball. I hate it because like this is a good story. I mean, it's not a good story. It's a decent story, but like I like Nayuta. Nayuta's cute. And she's cute in Chainsaw Man. And you really get to see like the building blocks for Chainsaw Man Part 2 in this one shot. And then the presentation sucks. Very disappointed. That's this to a T. Could have been better. It honestly could have been better, but like if they had gotten this team or even episode 1, man. Finally, the last episode, Sisters or Look Back beta version. This is the best one. Clearly this is the best one. I'll put this in S already because like whoever was in charge of animating this one shot really went all out. They locked in to make sure this was the best one out of all of them. Because this one has nudity. Story-wise, you know, you have an artist, and the artist has a sister, and the sister really, really loves her older sister, and she wants to follow in her footsteps, and eventually she kind of surpasses the older sister, and the older sister gets jealous, she gets insecure, and then there's character development of like, oh, wow, you know what? I gotta live up to my sister. I ain't no Unk. Unk still got game, bro. Unk can ball. It's like a weird, like, I don't want to say incestuous Yuri, because it's not really Yuri, but I mean, you could look at it that way. Like, Look Back has Yuri undertone, which is really funny because Look Back is how Fujimoto represents himself, and he did it here, but instead of as two girls, it's two girls who are also related. And then this man's weird. I'm not gonna lie, he's a weird guy. But yeah, this is probably the best one. I really did like the first person POV shots. Out of all of them, this is the most normal, and it's the most well-made. And it eventually lead to Look Back, which was a masterpiece. So obviously this is the best one. But yeah, that's what I thought about each of the episodes. Damn, this one's better than this one. Yeah, you know what? I like this one a lot. This one's really good. Actually, you know what? This goes above that. Anyways, what did you guys think about Tatsuki Fujimoto's 17 to 26? Did you like it? But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Also, yay, got to 100,000 subscribers and I got my plaque. Anyways, hope you have a good day. Okay, bye.
100円ください。